Push yourself to your limits. Don't listen to them. Try your best and keep trying.
Sometimes you have to tell yourself positive words, okay? Those are called affirmations. Sometimes you have to affirm who you are. Sometimes you have to define who you want to be.
I'm not a public speaker.
Oh, but you are.
No, I'm not.
You are today.
No, I'm not. It doesn't matter what people say. It matters if you let it get to your head. Look at your past. You've done great things. You can do them again. Push past your limits.
2 claps. Good morning, new family.
Hello.
Mr. Chris. Mrs. Draper has spoken so highly of you guys. She said you guys are like the best class she's ever had. So, with that being said, she brings me to you guys. We want you guys to be successful, but we cannot, hear me, we cannot help you become successful if you don't help yourself. It all starts here. What you think about grows. Okay, your thoughts are seeds. What happens when you plant a seed? Remember that. Your thoughts and your feelings are seeds. How you feel will grow. Nobody told 9-year-old Mr. Chris that. It took me a long time to get my life back because I let somebody take it from me. I don't want you guys to experience the same thing. Yes, I was in 4th grade before. I'm 33, and if I was 9.
1970s.
Oh gosh, no, not 1970s. So I want to tell you about this guy right here. Good grades, straight A's, right, honor roll, always on time to class. And in 4th grade, something happened. I go into this new class, I got a new teacher, and for some reason, her and I didn't click. She didn't seem very nice. She was nothing like Miss Draper. She told me I wasn't smart enough. She told me I'll never be successful. She told me that even though I keep trying, it's never gonna work. Anybody ever had somebody tell you something like that? Yeah. Right, so I had no idea what to do. And I wanted to be a good kid, but she kept saying these things about me, right? Over and over and over again. And then what do you think happened after that? I literally dropped out of school in 4th grade. Even if I would show up at school, I wasn't there mentally. You guys understand what that means? You ever been here but not been here? Every day for 4th grade. Every day for 5th grade. But you guys are smarter than me, right? Yes, you are. Of course you are. No, you guys already gave the answers. You said you should have worked harder, that you should have pushed yourself more, that you should have done it regardless of what she said, right? That's what you guys said. With this young man and what the teachers told him and how everybody treated him and as many schools that he went to, what kind of advice would you give him? I want you to take a couple of minutes. I want you to write it down. Think about the things that the teacher said to him. He's not smart enough. He'll never make it. Nobody in your family looks successful, so you won't be. You get bad grades, so that means you're a bad kid. That test you failed means that you're never going to be good at anything. What kind of advice would you give that 9-year-old Mr. Chris?
The advice that I'd give 9-year-old Chris is that he should still be working hard, even though his teacher is bringing him down. He should just keep working harder, and that should push him more.
As long as you know you're good enough and that you could try your best and succeed, nothing else matters.
If we had a cup that was full of water in here and we tried to pour, and it was dirty water, and we tried to pour new water in the dirty water, what happens? It'll still be dirty. But what happens if we empty it out?
It'll be clean.
It'll be clean, and we could put new water in the empty cup, right? So inside of us is a cup, and sometimes it gets full of things that are negative and not so positive. Sometimes you have to affirm who you are. Sometimes you have to define who you want to be. That piece of paper you have, I want you to rip a corner off of it. Probably about this big. About this big. Yep. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this piece of paper and every bad thought that you have in your head, everything that people have told you, all the negative stuff, all the stuff that bothers you, Mrs. Draper, you as well, you're gonna write it down on the piece of paper, okay? And it's for your eyes only. Nobody else is gonna see it, okay? Because you have to get it out of you, right? So this is an exercise to teach you guys how to get the negative stuff out and put the positive stuff in. What I want you to do, take your paper, fold it in half, stand on your chairs, quietly. What we're getting ready to do is we're gonna speak life over the things that hurt us. I will be successful. And nothing will get in my way. That piece of paper you got, rip it up. Tell it whatever's on that paper, tell it goodbye.
Push yourself to your limits. Don't listen to them. Try your best and keep trying.